I'll have Mexican whenever you fix it. So bad.
Get out of here. Excuse me, what's happening here?
Wait, this isn't my
What's
kitchen.
happening?
This isn't my kitchen. Wait.
What's going on here?
I'm a tad nervous.
Snake.
Stop.
Oh, stop it.
What am I thinking? I'm a tad nervous here. We're about to kayak. I've done it 0 times. I do not want to flip. So let's just say I'm a tad nervous. But Jack's ready to go. But Jack's not gonna. He'll try the kayak.
I'm not ready to go.
He's not ready to go. He's gonna do the paddleboard, which he already knows how to do the paddleboard. He'll be fine. Where's Big Daddy gonna be? On land. What's
More
up with
than
that?
likely, yes. We'll see.
Boomer, our mascot. You have to wait, Boomer. You ready?
So, welcome back, you guys. We are out in Missouri, Mark Twain Lake State Park. We camped here in the fall, did our hot tent. We're here with our friends Andrew and Jackie. Andrew makes these custom kayaks and paddleboards, and we're gonna try them out. Well, not all of them. Melissa's trying one out right now in the background, and she's super nervous about it. So let's look at that. Did you flip over yet?
No, stop.
He's gonna do just fine. Get on that, okay?
He has his own paddleboard. Yeah, a blow up one.
I might not stand that long.
He's getting him. It'll be okay.
There's our buddy Andrew getting in his. Stop! What are you doing? Stop paddling into shore.
You gotta paddle backwards. Slide down.
You're gonna mess up the wood. Then get out of it.
I haven't tried it, so we'll see how long it lasts.
Oh, there's a snake.
Stop.
Ah, Andrew, you're supposed to tip her now. I was gonna give you extra for that.
There's rocks right there, you can't take it.
Woo. That was fun.
Yeah.
And I didn't tip it.
Disappointing.
Huh?
We needed a tip.
No.
I want to sit in the water, but the ground is kind of city fire.
We are back at camp from our little, not mine, theirs, kayak expedition, paddleboarding.
Okay.
Somebody's sitting on their duff in a chair. She's not even, another week where she's got cooking off from cooking. But we have a special,
Listen.
there's a special guest cook this week.
There will not be any Mexican food today again. So don't worry. I'm going to take care of this situation for the next time. But Jackie's leading the show, so she's going to cook some fabulous food. Stay tuned. I might have to steal some of her recipes. But don't worry. Next time there will be Mexican.
So, before I was interrupted, it's a Dome Lifers reunion. We're here with our friends Andrew and Jackie, Carrie and Don. We all met at the camp, the river cleanup in March with Cody and Kelly. So we've kept in touch, friends, subscribers, and we get together when we can if we're in the neighborhood. let's check out with this special guest chef what's on the menu. Jackie, what are you cooking?
Right now it's gluten-free focaccia bread with rosemary and sun-dried, not sun-dried, dehydrated tomatoes from our garden that I dehydrated.
And Jackie is an amazing cook.
I know.
She might be better than she caters and stuff.
Like we need to kick up the cooking a notch. Why am I feeling so much pressure now? This is not.
Well, I'm worried
He's a
that what
tough
I'm
act to
making for
follow.
dinner he's going to consider salsa, but it's not.
Oh.
It's not.
Could there be a Mexican element?
Wait a minute,
Wait a
something's
minute.
being labeled Mexican.
No,
I'm
we're
just
gonna
saying.
call it something else. Yep.
It's just this peach stuff that I make.
It's
and
peach
so-
salsa.
Look at her dancing around it.
It
Peach
just-
stuff.
Well,
Peach stuff. Yeah.
you know,
Could be a
resembles salsa,
Peach
but it's not
salsa.
salsa.
It resembles salsa. That scares me.
Well, it has mint in it, so not too much. Though,
Something's
but
gonna
yeah.
happen. There has to be a mariachi band in one of these things.
There's been so
Yeah.
long we haven't had Mexican. We're gonna have to go big.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
So long, like
coming in
We're
with
gonna
a
have
big
to have the
guitar.
sombreros. We're gonna have the little shakers. We're gonna
probably been
decorate.
3 days. That's it.
I was shocked.
Lobster, just go buy lobster for $10.
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's, yeah. I
$10
was,
per lobster.
I was surprised. Little cilantro.
I do.
Oh, it is salsa.
See,
But
look at this.
I
Look at
Not
this.
necessarily
contribute.
salsa if it has cilantro.
I
right? Or
contribute
is that just that's where you cross the line?
is like a lime addition. So
Yeah.
No,
not
that's
only am I
classified.
adding lime and
no,
jalapeno
no.
and cilantro,
I'm not.
but you
Not
know,
buying that.
It's a little flair. It's a little goodness.
Green pepper,
Jalapeno.
jalapeno, tomato.
No green peppers.
What's happening?
Onion, cilantro. I'm telling you.
It's a sweet and spicy stuff.
I'm in trouble.
So she
Is
said
that the
when
one
they
that they
try to
didn't
go to
film?
bed,
Right.
Yeah.
I
all the- they
started
left
filming
all the
that, and
lights
then I
on,
didn't put
they
it in
kept
the
coming
video
in and
because.
out.
But hey, for
Focaccia bread with sun-dried tomatoes, and then we have an olive oil with basil, or olive oil.
balsamic vinegar, garlic, salt, pepper. Super basic.
That you didn't cook, Jackie.
Oh no, I'm gonna move on to cook.
Just a,
Stuff.
Yep, next phase.
Yep,
This is
next
the
phase.
snack. Yeah.
That's the snack stuff.
the cook is just getting up some ideas here.
How many
but it's
breaks are you gonna
delicious.
get? This is another week where you're not cooking. Look at
Yeah.
that delicious Italian appetizer.
It's gluten free too.
Not
which-
not Mexican.
It doesn't really taste gluten free. It's just kind of thick, a little chewy.
What's happening now, Jackie?
I am trimming up the pork loin and slicing it so that way I can just lightly season it and cook it in the cast iron.
Did you notice how Jackie started off with an appetizer? Do you see where this is going?
Yeah, you've been called out by a lot of people now. Appetizer. That just means we're gonna have to carry more food, which is the
That
last
wasn't
thing we
on
need to do.
purpose, though. That was just
Well, I just
appetizers.
figured, I had to
No, I
make
didn't have an
I had to make the
appetizer.
peach
It's enough to cook the
compote.
main
It's not
meal.
salsa.
I mean, that's part of the meal.
Kind of.
Oh, peach compote. Maybe I'll
Kind of,
believe you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, peach compote.
Yeah, we'll call it that. Right?
Yeah, but I saw you two conspiring together.
Well.
Would you like a
there's-
Modelo beer to go with your dinner?
She doesn't
With a little,
like
wait,
beer
wait, wait,
so
with a little
much.
lime.
No
We have
comment.
limes, yeah.
No comment.
Yeah. Jalapeno, green beans out of our garden. There's a lot of people here. Plus I figured
Look at that.
Yeah.
Bam. So we have. Did you tell him what it was?
no.
She's not as enthusiastic.
Well, I
as
wasn't sure. So it's just pork loin chops with a peach compote, if you will, or aka
Salsa.
on a bed of fresh spinach, some homegrown green beans that I just blanched at home. They're cold, and then I made a balsamic and bacon glaze for them. So most of that
Oh.
stuff came from our garden.
That looks amazing. I even brought my own plate. I'm super excited. You know me, I'm super excited to eat.
You're not on camera. You have to wait a minute.
I like when everybody can get their own. The glaze is.
I feel like I just got caught up in a trap. There's peach salsa on top of this.
Peach compote.
They're calling it compote, but it's salsa.
But it's delicious, and thank you so much, Jackie, for making this delicious meal. We are gonna dive in. It looks yummy.
Maybe I'll forgive her. It's not totally Mexican.
It's not.
Stop
No,
it.
it's not really Mexican. It's more just fresh. It's like a sweet and spicy almost.
It's the perfect ending to a day of kayaking, so I'm super excited, and we're
And
gonna
hanging
chow
with
down.
friends.
Yeah, this is good.
I actually think.
We need smell-o-vision.
Look at this
It's
presentation.
I know. I'm gonna have like
it may be better than her presentation.
Stop it. They're already giving me a bunch of lips. So you know what? It's gonna be Italian night next time. We're gonna have to do 3 course, 4 course, and we're gonna have a drink.
No, you have to look at the best part, though. Okay, I'm ready.
That's my man Andrew in the back.
Thank you, dear.
So that's it, guys. To end out a beautiful day with friends.
No, we're not closing the video
closing it
out. Stop
Okay, well then
talking.
I'm gonna eat.
All right.
It's time to
It's
eat.
all about the
Dig
food.
in. Dig in.
It's all about the food. Need a day off just after hosting everybody for the whole entire weekend. I said,
Tell the kids what's happening.
it's not bad enough that we had appetizers. So it's not that I've been showed up once. It will now be twice.
Oh yeah, where's
Wait.
Johnny? Are you out there? Now it's another
I don't want to hear
appetizer, dinner, and dessert.
We had appetizer, we've had a wonderful dinner, and now we're on to dessert. So it's
It's a real straight, strong board.
I have nothing to say. So what are we making?
It's going to be a throw together. I don't know. I really don't know. It's peaches and blueberries, and then I'm gonna make some type of a cake that we're gonna put this on top of.
Hey, that sounds good to
Hey,
me.
it sounds good to me.
You know. I have no measuring spoons, no measuring cups, so we'll see how it goes. But I am making it gluten-free, so I can have dessert too. Otherwise, normally I would
Yes,
just.
so all these recipes that Jackie is working on today are modified and they are gluten-free. So if you have any kind of special needs, this is your episode for gluten-free appetizer, dinner, and dessert.
That's been joined together.
Dinner was delicious. I ate a lot.
It was really good. So we're at Mark Twain Lake State Park, the Coyote Section Campground, Site 40.
That's good.
Site 40. It's a nice little site.
Oh, that was my daughter.
We stayed here in the winter and did the hot tenting. It's a nice campground. But we were gonna stay overnight, but Jack has football.
I am at
The season's starting in the morning practice, so we have to get home tonight. So this episode is just a little campish.
It's a fun day out.
Yeah.
We did kayaking. Jack did some waterboarding. We did cooking. I didn't do
Not
cooking.
waterboarding,
Well,
paddleboarding.
So it was all about friends, food, some good times, good conversation, and then we'll have to head back tonight, so that really stinks. But it has been awesome. So
Next week's, we're a week away from our big trip out west, so there's going to be a ton of new stuff to come. But
super excited about
we've
that.
been having a great time with Jackie and Andrew and Carrie and Don. Subscribers, Dome Lifers, we're all Dome Lifers. Friends.
We've
yeah.
had a good time with friends.
And the other half of this weekend was, I'll put a few clips in there. My grandmother turned 90, so we spent a family weekend with her.
It
And
was awesome. It was a very good weekend. So
good time. Not camping, but almost. Close enough.
But
it is hot,
it
90
is
degrees
super
out
hot.
here.
I am
so
like
humid.
sweating to death. So I don't know. I'm glad we actually got on the water for a little bit, but it was nice. But Jay's going to show you a little bit about. We've showed you some of Jackie's awesome cooking. So you have some awesome gluten-free
And
recipes.
we've put in there already some of the footage. Andrew builds these custom kayaks out of wood.
which he's going to tell you a little more about.
Yeah, they're amazing. Really great quality.
And we'll put a link on the bottom
He's
if you want to try to
located
get him
in
to.
Hannibal, Missouri.
Yes.
So if you need a really nice kayak, you're going to want to go to him.
So you should take it over there.
What these are a poor man's solution to owning a really neat kayak. And the only way to do that is to build it yourself. They cost about $1,000 to build. It's Spanish red cedar, black walnut, basswood, purple heart. Built 2 of these just to kayak the Pacific Northwest. I was going to kayak around there. They're made from plans that were put out by Redfish Kayaks out of Washington State. And once I moved to Missouri, I kind of got into the racing scene. I actually raced a kayak like this in the MR340 the first time. And
So what do they weigh?
this one is about 55 pounds.
Oh, that's nice and light.
Yeah, nice and light.
What's the length?
17 feet. Yep, 17 feet. And then the more expensive kayaks, this is what they call a surf ski.
Did you make that one?
No, this is made by a factory. It's Kevlar and all the lightweight materials. It's about 36 pounds, thereabouts.
So where would they go if they want to look into getting one of these wooden ones?
Well, the wooden ones, they can go to...
or any of them.
Yeah, many of the kit builders have plans online and so forth, but if you really want a nice kayak or you want to get into the hobby, some beach outfitters in Noster, Missouri, and also Hannibal, Missouri, we sell a lot of the higher end Stellar and Epic kayaks, for the racing scene, or if you really want a nice kayak to go out touring with. But
and Melissa, I didn't try one out because hurt my calf at the gym yesterday, but Melissa went in it, Jack went in it. They're both first timers. I think they picked it up great. They didn't have any problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, she didn't flip over or anything.
Yep.
She was really worried about that too. And she went way out in the water, as you saw in the drone footage. So
yeah, they're just a lot of fun. And regardless of how you get into kayaking, what you're doing with the sport, there's always fun to be had.
yeah.
Whether you build your own, you buy it from a company.
But I think these look really nice. The wooden ones,
Yeah,
quality
It
stuff.
is something special when you build it yourself and you're out there
Yeah.
paddling around. You get a lot of comments, a lot of looks. But
So we'll put the link in the bottom with his information if you want to look him up or call him or you need something. Or just message us. He's our friend. And
we sell life jackets, paddles, anything you need for kayaking, spray skirts, anything you need.
Yeah.
So it's a neat little business. So,
that's great. Well, we appreciate you letting us try him out. Not me, but Melissa and Jack.
well, we'll get you in there next time.
One day.
All right.
Meanwhile, Jackie's back over here making dessert.
Yeah, and my oven is way, way hot.
What's that, like dough?
It's like cake
Oh,
stuff
cake,
that I'm
that's
going to pour into this little pan and maybe another pan.
And then we're getting some kind of glazed dessert top
Then it's
compoter.
going to be blueberries and peaches.
Ooh.
If I had some red wine, I would cook it down in red wine, but I don't. So it's a little cinnamon, a little honey, and a little water.
I think
it
it's going to
doesn't
taste good.
Okay, so
Tell us
this
about the dessert.
is
Beat me
kind
down
of...
some more while I'm already down. It's okay. I'm just gonna stay
The
over
peanut
here.
gallery needs to be quiet back there.
Well, I kind of wanted to make like a vanilla cake, but the oven wouldn't cooperate. This is also gluten-free. So I'm not sure exactly what the texture is going to be. I also don't eat stuff much on the sweet side, which is why it has the extra honey on top. But it also gets the peach and blueberry, I don't know what you want to call this. Kind of a compote. This one actually is a compote.
Hold that lower.
So this is just thickened with some cornstarch, but it's just
We're
blueberries.
baking for dessert. I mean,
and,
it's like it's just it's a little
peaches.
much.
Excuse
fresh
me,
peaches.
you're not on camera right now.
Yeah.
Quiet
So,
in the back.
I'll let this cool for just a little bit more before I cut into it. And then we'll just slice this, put it in the bowl.
Yeah, I hope you realize like how much
spoon the
stuff
stuff
you're
over
gonna
top.
have to bring
Excuse
when we
me.
go all.
I have the clapper in the car. I'm going to retake.
Yeah, it's so warm. It'd be good.
Hold it
Cold,
down.
maybe warm.
You want to see mine?
I don't have any whipped cream to put on there, although it would have been smart if I brought some.
I know. I was thinking.
I would have
we
made
could've-
some.
I was thinking, man. I was waiting for you to whip out some. I was gonna be like, what the?
I would have too. I would have made whipped cream.
But even last night it was
I'm gonna say
it was probably
no
high
idea.
70s,
It might not be
wasn't
like
bad,
super
maybe
sweet because I'm not a
mid-70s.
super sweet
No,
person.
the cake is good.
70s, maybe
The cake
this
is good.
morning, but,
It's very good.
Gluten
it was
free.
tough.
So
Gluten-free
keep
cake.
that in mind too.
Fresh fruit, peaches, blueberries. I think she said a little bit of cinnamon, honey. Week 2, and here we are again.
No, it's been a few weeks since we were with
It's-
Johnny and Colleen.
Beat me while I'm already down, but it's okay. I can take it. I'm misplotting in my mind the Mexican fiesta.
Johnny, if you're out there,
Stop.
here's another
Stop.
appetizer, main dish, dessert.
Stop.
She's been
Stop.
pushed down even more.
Stop. I bought me my Mexican hat and my little shakers. Give me back my bowl.
I'm gonna taste it. It's hot.
That's my
There's
dessert.
another bowl up here. There's a couple of paper plates up here.
Bun pan.
Granite.
It came out of my.
Hot.
And now we're all.
Time to go. Had a great day with our friends, Carrie and Don, Andrew and Jackie.
Thank you.
We had fun.
It was wonderful. We had a day on the water. I got shown up for week number 2 in the cooking session. I'm not happy about it, but it was some awesome food. So there is some great gluten-free recipes in here. So I'll make sure she kind of sticks those and hands them over to me. So if you guys want them, I will give them to you. And we're just sad to go, but we're getting ready and gearing up for...
It's a secret. We're heading out west. I'm gonna have to cut that right out.
We'll do that.
Wasn't a camping video, but we had a great day. Sort of camping. The kayaks were amazing. You tried them. What'd you think? Really easy?
I was nervous. I was going to flip, but they were very steady. They were awesome. Andrew actually got me out there, and I had a blast.
Although you were supposed to tip her over.
Yes, I did hear about this.
You
Yes.
failed me, man.
Yep.
No,
So
he knew better.
if you need a really nice kayak, you're gonna contact him. The info will be below. But this is it. We're heading home. We got a long drive. Jack's got football, and
So,
it's not goodbye.
see you
See
next
you
time.
soon. Bye, guys. Well, we'll get a picture out of that. Who's gonna take the picture?
We can move that over there now.
You'll be in the